What's going on, guys? gtaonline here, and welcome back to another video. Today's going to be going over the top 3 investments of all of GTA Online, so let's get right into it. So at number 3 I have the hangar. Now I made a full guide on the hangar that you can find if you click on the card up in the top right corner of your screen. This will just be a brief overview, so if you don't know really how to use the hangar, I'd recommend checking that video out. Anyways, now that we talk about the hangar, you can buy them from Maze Bank foreclosures. There's a really cheap one down here at the airport. It's I think 1.2 million normally. This week it's 840k because hangars are on sale, so I'd recommend getting one before the update if you don't have one already. But basically 1.2 mil. I would recommend getting one up at Zancudo, but it's not going to be hard. If you don't have the money, I'd start with LSIA and then just move up. When you sell crates in the hangar, they have a unique property, which I can't show you here, but basically when you source, I'd recommend going with one of these top 3, and that way when you sell, you'll get a bonus if you have 25 or 50 of the same type of crate. If you're solo, like I mostly am, I'd recommend doing 2, that way you don't have to wait a cooldown. But if you don't mind waiting the cooldown, you can do 50 of one crate, and that'll sell for like 2.5 million without any extra stuff. I have like 21 crates, which is 600k, and that only took me like a couple hours, like 2 hours of sourcing to get. So the hangar is really good. Just make sure when you source and sell, you sell or source by land. At the number 2 investment, we have the Kosaka. I think this is one of the best ways to make money, if not the single best way to make money on GTA Online. I know it is if you're solo with a friend, I'm not sure. But obviously, this unlocks you access to the Caraprico heist. And I think the Caraprico heist is pretty easy. All the setups are very easy. The finale is a little bit easy. I would recommend, though, if you plan to use this for the Caraprico heist, to at least get a Sparrow. Unless you have something like an Oppressor Mark II, the Sparrow is going to make doing these missions like 10 times easier, so I would recommend getting that. All in all, the Sparrow plus the Kosaka is about 4 million, and you can make that back easily within a day. The only downside to the Kosaka as when it came out is now that the Caraprico heist has like an hour cooldown, but still, play a decent amount in a day, you can easily make 4 million back and won't have to worry about, you know, ever really needing money. If you needed money, you just want a heist, get a mill. It's like, it's that easy. Definitely, I would buy the Kosaka as an investment. And at number 1, to a surprise to no one, we have the Oppressor Mark II. This thing, when it was added, was even more broken than it is now. It had even better missiles, but it's still probably the best vehicle in all of GTA Online. I'd say anyone who knows what they're doing in PvP will block this thing, but for PvE situations, such as Headhunter, this thing is the best vehicle in the game. There's really just no way to combat it. It's got maneuverability, it's got, you know, missiles with the terabyte upgrades, of course, which if you don't have a terabyte, I would recommend getting one before getting the Oppressor Mark II. But it would still be a great investment anyways, but if you want the missiles and stuff, which makes it, I think, probably the best investment, then you need a terabyte. But yeah, like it's 8 mil, a terabyte nightclub might still be like another 2 or 3 mil, but this thing just makes grinding money literally so much faster and easier that you can basically just turn your brain off and grind out like a mil in a couple hours. This thing is just, there's no doubt, it's the best grinding vehicle on all of GTA Online. Doesn't matter what your stance on it is, doesn't matter what you do, this thing basically, the only thing it can't do is like heists where you have to win a job, like such as the original apartment heist and maybe the setups in the Doomsday heist. Any other heist like the casino heist or the KO heist where you do preps in free mode, this thing can be used. Anyways guys, this is going to do it for today's video on the top 3 investments of all of GTA Online. If you liked it or found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.